Everyone, welcome back to a new video with me, Noda FM, and today we're going to be opening some Russia 2018 World Cup sticker packs. So this is probably going to be a weekly series, I think. I'm not certain yet, but let's get into the first pack then, if I can open them properly. Oh, there we go. So then, who's going to be our first player of the series? Here's going to be Nigerian, we know this lad, Kelechi Iheanacho. Following him is another player you should all know. He plays for West Ham United, English, Joe Hart. And yet again, there's another player you should know. I'm not sure this is Stoke or Arsenal. I think it's Stoke, but it's Jordan Shaqiri. Then up next, it's a Tunisian player called Khedri Ben Youssef. I assume I don't know what I did to that name. And the French player, you all know him, Anthony Martial. So on to pack 2 now. I wonder who I'll get for this one. Will I get any special cards at all? So in this one, we start with a Russian, Mario Fernandez. Following him is Ali Sulkison from Iceland. Next is a Senegal player with a really cool looking kit called Lamine Gassama. Following him is a Belgian player called Michi Batshuayi. And following him is a German player called Leon Kortezek. I probably pronounced his name very, very wrong. Okay, so the first one out of this pack is a stadium. Is the Kanzberg. I'll put that in a different pile. And after that is a Croatian player, when I say it's Croatian, called Rodney Wallace. And after him is Mehdi Benatia. Then after that we have the Brazil team. And following that we have a Colombian player called David Ospina. So in pack number 4, I think now. We have English GB Vardy to start us off, and then following him is a Kazakhstan player called Yaha Al-Shireri, I think. Then Poland player called Michael Bazdan. And then we all know this lad from Atletico Madrid. French, Antoine Griezmann. And then Mexican player called Javier Aquino. I have no clue who he is at all. So the next one, we have Sochi, home of the Winter Olympics and the Formula 1 racetrack. And then another Icelandic player called Ali Silkesson. I want to say I got that right. And then a Swedish player called Admir Mendy. And then we have the FIFA My Game is Fair Play Shiny. Oh, look at that on the camera. Then we have a another stadium, the Sarasak Moldova Arena. And our next one, we're not close to finishing yet. Who do we have in this one? We have Poland player called Kamil Gorasicki. Then we have the Rostov-on-Don, the host city of the Russian 2018 Federations World Cup. And they have a Peru player called Andre Carrillo. And then Peru, Aldo Corozo. I have no clue who these players are, by the way. And then Izam El Hardy. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs to go, lads. Who's going to be the first player in this pack, I wonder? It's going to be a Croatian player. Gonzalo Gonzalez. He starts us off. And a German player called Joshua Kimmich. And then a Colombian Villamar Barrios. And then the Spanish player Diego Costa. We don't have too many to go now. So we start with a Nigerian player called John Obi Mikel. And then we go to a Russian player called Alexander Samedov. And then we go to a Poland player called... How much do you know what this is? Oh, it is Jakub Balaskowski, I think. Probably got that completely wrong. It's there if you want to try and translate it. And then a Russian player called Dimitar Kombarbov. And then a Panama player called Luis Tejanda, I think. So we're into the final 3 packs now. How do you think we're going to do? So, in card number 1, we have a Kazakhstan player called Manzo El Harabi. Oh, there's 2 there. And then we also have St. Petersburg, another host city for the World Cup. And then Tunisia player called Uzma Hadi. And then we have another Tunisian player called Taha Yassin Kanez. Then a Serbian player called Alexander Peruk. Then next up we have Peru player called Pedro Gales. Iran player called Mehdi Tarmeh. Australian player called Aaron Moy. We all know him from Huddersfield. And then a Korean player called Kwan Jagnogli. And a Moroccan player called Nabil Dayar. Into the final pack. Will we get anyone special in the last pack? So in this one, we start with a Swedish player called Gustav Svensson. Then we move to an Egypt player called Abdel El Said. And then a Japanese player called Genk Haraku. Don't know. And then we go to the Uruguay team. And last but not least, Morocco, I think. MAR. Nabil Daira. So that is it for this, lads. I'm just going to show you how it is. This is how it ends up as. Big pile for the players and obviously a small little bit for the special cards. And that's going to wrap up this video. I hope you'll join me next week for another Panini sticker opening. Next week we will have 15 cards. But until then, I will see you soon. Goodbye.